What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Dominic Rich live again. Another Premier League match week prediction. Now it's week 6. We are 6 weeks in. We have the Champions League starting already, the Europa League starting today. And before I get into the Premier League predictions, as you guys know, I like to talk about the other competitions and just get things off, like a little warm-up, you know what I mean? So the Premier League teams, we're talking about Premier League here. So the Premier League teams have European obligations this week, which means it will definitely affect or may not affect their form this weekend. Let me just put that out there, and because we have to consider these things when we're making predictions going forward. Because you saw in the Liverpool game, Klopp took off 3 players, Salah, Firmino, Mane, like at the same time, because he has the Premier League match in mind. So, look, it's going to be one hell of a weekend. Prediction for El Clasico this Saturday. To be honest, over the last couple of years, I haven't really paid attention to El Clasico, to be honest. But I may or may not watch it this Saturday, or I may just watch it, the replay or something. But right about now, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. But Barcelona are actually, in better spirits after winning their Champions League match. But then again, they played Ferencváros, and Real Madrid coming off back-to-back losses, while Barcelona lost their last La Liga game too. So it's a hard one. It's a hard one to gauge. Plus, you know what I mean? Real Madrid are the reigning champions, Barcelona out for blood. It's going to be a good one, but I don't really know where it's going to swing. Seriously, I don't know who's going to win this one. I can't put my money on it right now. I won't bet on this one. Seriously, it might actually be a draw. It might actually be a draw, Air Slayer. So let's get into this, guys. I just want to run through the Europa League fixtures really fast. Talk about the Europa League matches, who the English teams are playing, and all that good stuff. So we have the Europa League on the screen right now. And you got Arsenal, Leicester, Tottenham in the Europa League. So let's just take a look at this and quick discussion. Nothing too serious. And then move on. So Arsenal, they play Rapid Vienna on the road. They should win this game. It shouldn't be a difficult game for Arsenal, but teams are going to get rotated, and you know how that goes. They're prepping for the Premier League game this weekend against Leicester. It's going to be a big game, so teams are definitely going to get rotated here. You see the Group B, the other teams in Group B, Dundalk of Ireland, Molde of Norway. So it's a pretty easy group for Arsenal. They should top this group, as I said in my Europa League prediction video. So let us move on to the next Premier League group, where we have, I need to find it first. Not like I know these groups from my head, It's Group G. Leicester plays Zoya Lugansk. That's a Ukrainian club. And the other teams in the group, Braga, Ajax, Athens. I don't think Leicester are going to top this group, to be honest. These teams are pretty tough. To go to Ukraine and then to play Braga and Ajax, Athens, those won't be easy games at all for Leicester, who will be rotating on a Thursday with their Premier League weekend game in mind. You know what I'm saying? And Jamie Vardy has not been 100% lately. So just think about that. They don't have Vardy. They're going to have some problems going forward. So Leicester should beat Zoya at home. However, they have the quality to do so. But the road matches are going to be very, very tricky. I'm going for another win for the Premier League team, Leicester City here. And the last team from the Premier League in the Europa League, Spurs. They play LASK Linz, Austrian team. So they should beat LASK because they came through the qualifiers unscathed. They scored a lot of goals, even though there was a fixture pileup. Spurs still handle themselves. You know what I mean? We got the boy Ryan LFC up in here. Ryan, what's up, man?
What's up?
Yeah. How you think the I'm just talking about,
Europa League?
right? Yeah, what's up? You hearing me, right?
Yeah, I'm hearing you. As I come on, I hear you.
Okay, good.
Good morning to all the viewers. How are you guys doing? Sorry for missing. Sorry to leave Dominic alone. It's been hard for Dominic, but it what it is. I'm
Wait,
here back.
what
I'm
you
not
said?
at my best.
What you said? It's been hard for me.
I say it's been hard for you alone because you don't have me, right? You miss me, right? You don't miss me?
Yeah, you were missed, but I handled it pretty good though. I handled
No,
business, man.
you miss me, man. You miss me, bro.
I handled business, bro. I had fun with the last stream, bro. Believe me, I had fun. Believe me. You were
Yeah.
missed. I'm not saying you weren't missed, but I had, I handled myself pretty well in that stream. But
Yeah.
the Europa League here, you could see on the screen, Ryan. Spurs play LASK. That's a team from Austria. Spurs went through the qualifiers and they did pretty good. So I'm expecting them to do well again. They are going to look to rotate their team because of the weekend fixtures as well, because this is a Thursday game and Spurs, they have a game on Monday, so they will play. I think they will play a strong team. They will play a strong team.
Jose Mourinho want to win a trophy to be the first manager for how much year to win a trophy, So
At Spurs, yes.
Spurs, definitely.
Yeah. Leicester City, they play a team from Ukraine called Zoya Lugansk. You think Leicester gonna handle that at home? They play Arsenal this weekend.
They should. I hope. I don't think Leicester have the squad to cope with the Europa League to play. I think the Arsenal game going to play on Saturday. I think Sunday. I don't think Leicester have the squad to play in the Europa League Thursday football and then come back to play on Sunday. But let us see. Brendan Rodgers, they should definitely win this one at home.
Yeah, they should, even with a rotated team. This team, but then again, you see the results that's been happening. Anything could happen, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what about the game for Arsenal? Arsenal play where they play Rapid Vienna on the road. They travel and they play Leicester. So both teams playing each other this weekend, having to play in the Europa League. So it's not like Arsenal are going to have the advantage. Leicester actually has the advantage here because they're going to travel. Arsenal are going to travel.
Yeah, Leicester at home.
Yeah, and Arsenal actually going to be at home for the other game. So
Patrick Vieira is a good team, man. In Austria, they score a lot of goals.
You say Patrick Vieira?
What them name?
Rapid
Vieira.
You're thinking about Patrick Vieira?
No, Patrick Vieira. I think Patrick Vieira. I think I know one team like that when I usually gamble.
Nah.
I think man, for real.
Rapid Vienna.
Rapid Vienna. I think one of them Irish league that they're from.
No, man. I said Austrian league, bro. Oh, you're talking about the other team?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I think the team is called Patrick Tisto or something.
No, man.
Yeah,
Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira.
I'm not.
They ain't I usually gamble with them on Friday, man. Worst time to gamble on Friday. 1 o'clock in Jamaica.
Bro, I think the team's name is Patrick Tisto, bro.
Where they from?
I told you that. They're from the Scottish League.
No, man, it's not the team that me attack, man. The team that me attack is from Iceland or something like so.
Oh, well, I don't know what you're talking about though. But anyways, that's the Europa League. That's the Europa League fixtures for the Premier League teams. I don't really want to talk about the other ones, but I actually made a Europa League video yesterday. I got that video out, so I feel good about that because nobody really cares about the Europa League, really.
Who cares? No one wants to play in the Europa League, man.
Yeah, Tottenham and Arsenal want to play in the Europa League.
Kudos to them.
And remember who was playing in the Europa League a couple years ago?
Liverpool.
Exactly. So yeah, you know what I
Like,
mean? You guys came a long way, man.
yeah, they're free.
Yeah, you came a long way. So look, man, what we're gonna talk about really quick. We're done with the Europa League. We're gonna move on to the Champions League fixtures, the Premier League.
Hold on,
Mhm.
before I get into it. Hold on, just a second. Don't move. I have something right here where he probably watch his video later. Good morning to you, Ali. Ali, one of the subscriber, buy me one of these at Puma. So I give him a shout out. So bless up to you, Ali. Thank you very much for this at to match my Liverpool black jersey. So thank you very much. You know I love at, so you purchase one.
So he sent it to your address.
No, I'm in Canada. I meet him.
Oh, you give Ali your address. Ali gonna come.
He meet me, bro. He meet me. I didn't give him my address. He meet me. I'll pick it up.
Oh man, I'm just joking, man. I'm just joking. So how it felt meeting someone who actually watch your videos?
Just enough love, man. This is the third time I meet someone. I meet couple people in the Scarborough Town Center in Canada.
Oh, and they say they know you?
They say they know me, man.
Oh wow, you're famous, man. You're famous.
No, I'm not famous like you, man.
Me?
Remember that tell me so one time someone when they're on vacation in your country, someone come to you on the beach.
But still, someone saw me at the park and said they watch my videos. But still, that's one person. You met three.
Yeah, we met three. We met two. You know they said this is Ryan LFC. I'm saying no. I never say a lie, man. I'm gonna take off my hoodie. I may have my red do-rag at the time. That time.
Yeah. So now we're gonna talk about the Premier League fixtures in the Champions League really fast before we move on to the Premier League Week 6 games. Let's talk about the Liverpool match because I just did a review video for that one. Put it up on the channel because I couldn't get to watch the game right away because you know the games played at the same time with City game. So I just left it. And you know what I had to end up doing, bro? I had to go and buy, just like you had to do. I had to buy a subscription to watch the freaking Champions League, and I have cable because the cable service that I have only shows it for free in Spanish. You know what I mean? Because the reason why I think they did that is because, you know, Spanish people are crazy about football. You see what I'm saying? So they figured like not enough, like people are watching the games in the English. So might as well not offer it for free and put it behind a paywall. And I had to pay for it. CBS All Access. I had to buy that $5.99 a month.
A good thing me never buy your apps we have over there. Cause me have to bash you know and say, okay, that thing they say give me now watch Champions League. Me watch Premier League, me watch Champions League, me watch Europa League, me watch a lot of other stuff.
That's good. I don't even think CBS carries the Europa League, but the other Spanish app carry the Europa League. But what happened? The Spanish app, when you put it in full screen, it just keep messing up, like it's glitching. And I couldn't deal with that. I couldn't watch it. They wanted me to watch the thing in a little screen on the phone. I couldn't do that. So I had to buy the CBS All Access, and I have games from back in August available to watch. So if I want to watch all the games whenever I have time, like I'm at work, downtime and all, I just put on a Champions League game and watch the match. You know what I'm saying?
Same thing for me too.
Yeah, I don't like the you see like those free apps. I don't like them because the games are freezing up, and I like to pay for the thing. It's $5.99 a month, and basically, if I make one video, I make back the money. You understand what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So that's how I look at it. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Liverpool match, man. Liverpool 1, Ajax 0. A road win for Liverpool. Your thoughts on that really quick before we move on?
Good start for Liverpool, but it was a boring game. Never really liked the game. I never liked the midfield. But I am happy we get the 3 points. Great start because probably 1 or 2 game. I think we third or second game this win away from home for the last 3 years in the group stage. It has been poor, it has been terrible. We always lose. So the greatest thing, Liverpool always been good at home in the Champions League. So that's what made Liverpool has been successful for the last 2 to 3 years in the Champions League, because them home record from they win a lot of game at home. They always get the job done at home. But Gomez play very well. I impressed Fabinho. He play a wonderful game, and I just hope he can grow in that position for right now until January. We try to get a Koulibaly or Upamecano or Ben White, where all of these rumor. You never know, Dominic. You never know. You never know, because we have to go and
let me interject. Let me interject you right there. So now you want to run for Koulibaly?
I always tell you that Koulibaly is a good player.
I'm saying
I'm not running for Koulibaly. No.
Wait. Use what you have.
No, how many time make video and talk about Koulibaly?
I know Koulibaly has been linked.
So yes, if we use what we have.
Use what you have. Koulibaly gonna cost 75 million euros, right? Hear me out. Don't interrupt me right now. Just hear me out, right? 75 million euros. So basically, when you guys always criticizing Man City, oh, City do this, City do that, right? City spend big money on this, big money on defender. That's all City do. Throw money at it. Now you want to throw money at it, huh?
It's a different thing. What I say is a different. Liverpool do not do that often. You do it a lot.
Oh my, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter,
Dominic. Come on, Dominic.
It doesn't matter, bro. If you do it, you do it. It doesn't matter. You can't say, oh, because this person is a criminal and they commit more crimes. If I commit one crime, I'm different than them because they are career criminals. No, you're both criminals. You're both doing the act.
Dominic,
one time doing it occasionally does not exempt you from being the same. It's the same team. That's what teams do. Listen, you guys, I don't know what Liverpool are gonna do, but I think Liverpool are gonna buy a defender because you were supposed to buy a defender already. You understand?
You should. Yeah.
You should have bought a defender to replace Lovren already, and that didn't happen. So I think you're going to take this opportunity with the lack of Van Dijk to bring in a defender, but I don't know if it's going to be a big defender like a Koulibaly, though. For 75 mil, though? Whatever happens.
Ben White, cheap. Upamecano, cheap.
No, Ben White will not be. He's not going to be cheap. Remember, he's a Englishman.
50 million.
50 million is cheap now.
Yeah, it's cheap. 50 million compared to other team are buy defender for 70 million and them money.
You know what? I'm not even gonna get into this thing right now with you. But
no, we are reason, brother. You see, me dep on a different tone of voice because me dep on a good. My headspace no right now, and you're lucky. So me they are calm. You see, me not interrupt you.
I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky. I don't want to get into this right now. That's all. I want to get through this. I don't want to get into this whole thing about this back and forth thing with you contradicting yourself and all of that, because that's what you're doing. Last season, when we didn't have Laporte and when we didn't have Sane, De Bruyne injured, Aguero injured, you guys, you know what you guys said to us? We're making excuses. We're making stop make excuse. I don't want to hear no excuse from you.
From I come on the channel now, I didn't make no excuse about Liverpool. You know?
I'm not talking about now.
I'm not making no excuse because I always say, Bridget, is a team sport. And what I don't like about a lot of people, YouTuber, they have been writing off Liverpool. This is not a one-man team. We have club, we should believe. No.
Bro, listen.
Everybody right way off.
Listen to me carefully. No Van Dijk equals no title. Just get it to your head. Listen to me. The earlier, let me tell you something. The earlier you could realize that, the earlier you get to that realization, I'm telling you, the better for you. You see, like, listen to me again. You see, like last season, when early on in the season, I was like, listen, it's done for City. Like you see around this time last year, it was already done. It was done last year. And everybody knew this.
Me not write off my team like that.
Bro, it's not about writing off your team, man. It's about...
No, when me listen couple Man City fans, then they say Liverpool now win nothing. And that unfair. Last year when me have my channel, me never do that. Me never write off City like that.
But you're writing off City this... Okay, let me ask you a question since we're here. Where is the video on our win against Arsenal? Where is it?
Dominic,
why you didn't talk about that?
I was busy with my family. Okay. I was doing some stuff. No, listen, I one game I watch over the weekend and a Liverpool game. The Everton game is just mess up. So me never watch no football. I'll be honest with you. I was going to cover it. I was going to talk about it. Seriously, I was going to talk about it.
But if we lose, you would have made time.
No, I wouldn't make no video, bro.
Maybe
my frame of mind never did it. Seriously.
I know that. You and I know your frame of mind wasn't there because of all the things that happened, you know, including personal things as well. I know that. But I just want you to just stop doing what you're doing. Stop talking about Man United when they lose. Stop talking about Man City when they lose and focus on your own team. You have problems right now. Focus on that. Talk about that.
Dominic, listen.
Seriously.
My team, one player. This is what I like about the media. One player Liverpool down it. Yes, Virgil van Dijk is important. Yes, we cannot replace Virgil van Dijk, but they make it look like Klopp don't know what he's doing. They don't believe in Salah. Bro, they don't believe in... Listen, only one person.
Because it's that one person since 2018 that transform your team, bro. One person. One.
Okay, that money.
If you took Van Dijk out of Liverpool team, it would have been a whole different thing over the last
one thing years. I tell you, and then we'll move on. Klopp with us, and I believe in this Liverpool team. We're still third in the Premier League. We're still third in the Premier League, and we're still have a lot of points. So I'm not getting on myself and write off my team. I'll be honest with you, bro.
I'm not saying you're gonna write off the team, but
but a lot of people I don't like it.
No, I'm not saying you should write off the team, but you have to approach things like this. This is how you have to approach things.
Yes, I know, Virgil. I tell you, Dominic, Alice back in full training. Only one player, everybody all right. Me and some people attack, I just have to laugh.
Bro, listen to me carefully. If, for example, Cristiano Ronaldo is injured for the rest of the season, Juventus they are done. Okay? They're done. If Messi injured for Barcelona, Barcelona done. If Lewandowski, believe me, I know Bayern has a lot of stars and everything, but if Lewandowski, he gets an ACL for the rest of the season, Bayern ain't winning no title, bro. Believe me.
When Coutinho leave, people said, Liverpool don't have no...
This is Coutinho, man. Why are we... Liverpool never won anything with Coutinho.
No, but people say we're not going away. That many people say, Liverpool not going away when we lose Coutinho. Axel Chamberlain step up.
You cannot compare Coutinho because when Coutinho left, Van Dijk came in. So maybe it's because Coutinho left. That's why Liverpool start winning. Maybe. Because when he was there, you never won anything. But all I'm saying is, this is a key player, and you can't approach it like, if you approach it that way, you're being naive right now. You're being naive.
Dominic, I know say we are going to have a little bit of problem. I know say I got hard to retain back the Premier League. I know that.
But hear me out. Hear me out. Trust me when I tell you. Let me tell you this. There's this guy at my job, right? Him and he actually helped me to get the job. You see, when that guy is not at work, it's a different thing. We are like, certain things that he can fix because we're mechanics. What he can fix is because he fixed them a lot of times and he do it in like by himself. So he knows. So You don't know because you don't get to be in a situation a lot. So when he could fix something in 10 minutes, you might take a day to figure it out. So it's just, I'm just saying this to say that he's not at work for this week. And we had a problem yesterday, and I'm saying in my mind, damn, if he was here, this wouldn't take so long because I never really dealt with that situation before. I could fix it, but it's going to take me some time to figure out the problem. All I'm saying, with Van Dijk not in the team, it's a massive loss. And you have to start realizing this early that, listen, man, I don't know, man. We can still win it. I'm going to have hope in my team to win it. But it's just it's good to start coming to grips with the fact that this might not be your year. Seriously.
No, I'm not going to say that.
Why? You know why I'm telling you that? I don't want you to be at the end of the season talking about how you're disappointed. I don't want.
No, I'm not going to say that, Dominic. Me as a man, may I tell the truth. I'm not going to disappointed because listen, when Barcelona, when them say them right have Liverpool, don't have a lot of players. But anyway, we're not going to get in that. But I'm going to say you're right. You know, when you have someone, can remember my last year in school, and I was leading the team and I get red card. Two big important game. And I was on the sideline. I was shouting at the goalkeeper. But just every minute my vex or me not out there because me would have made that difference. That's what an impact player. So I know where I said Virgil van Dijk.
Exactly. That's what that's all I'm talking about, you know. I'm not saying that, look, I'm not saying that Liverpool can still go on and win the title. I'm not saying that. But all I'm saying...
But you have to lower your expectation a little bit.
Exactly. It's like last season when we didn't have Sane and Laporte and then Pep with I don't know what these guys be thinking. Look, these guys have money to waste, you know. These guys have money to waste, but it's like they're not willing to make the calls. Sell somebody, make a swap deal, something if you want to stay within financial fair play rules. Getting a freaking person who can defend. You understand what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure deals could be made. Bring in somebody on loan for God's sake. You see what I'm saying?
So my time we have to look down at the championship as big club to Dominic.
Exactly. Look, take somebody and bring them in on loan. Why couldn't you telling me you cannot make a loan deal for a quality defender with an option to buy in the future? Tell me. You tell me City couldn't do something like that last year. But what did Pep do? He thought that the players that he had could have done the job when they are not the men for the job at all. They're not the men for the job. So it ended up and came back and bite us. You see what I'm saying? And look, believe me, Ryan, Liverpool are going to buy a defender in January. They are going to.
Dominic, we should buy it 100% because we'll never replace Lovren.
And I don't think it's going to be no kind of wishy-washy defender either. I think Liverpool are going to go in for a good defender with in mind that Joel Matip, his future at Liverpool is kind of suspect because he's always injured. They might look to offload him sooner rather than later. You know what I mean? So if with Virgil van Dijk with the ACL, players are never the same. You could aggravate the injury again. So
that's true.
It's good to bring in a good defender, and I think Liverpool are going to do it. They have the money. They did the business, but they also sold players. And they're going to... This is what... Listen, when that kid Reece Williams ran onto the field against Ajax, I'm like, this could be the man too. That could be the guy.
He looked good, though. The
guy looked like Van Dijk too. You know what I mean?
You never know, bro. You never know, bro. But, man... It's just a awful situation, man, to have Van Dijk. But who you think Liverpool were? Because when you look at it, Van Dijk is the best defender in world football. It's very hard to replace him, you know. So anybody who coming in right now going to under a little bit of pressure.
Because the people, you know, you're coming in to do a job, so you cannot be Van Dijk. You're just coming in to do a job. You need a solid defender back there. And if you think you could go the rest of the season with Fabinho in there, you lie because injuries could happen. People could figure out Fabinho, and it could be a really crazy situation at Liverpool if you guys don't go in for a new defender. Seriously.
Dominic, I'm just praying that Fabinho, I love him play good, but I don't want him consistent play right through and Liverpool think, okay, we don't really need a centre back.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
FSG, I know them like that, but listen, they need to go and get a centre back. So who you think Liverpool should get?
Who you should get?
Yeah.
Look,
would that be a good fit and Liverpool would that be okay? Oh, not
me,
okay, but yeah.
To be honest, you guys should go in for Phil Jones. Look, as far as I'm concerned, Phil Jones, okay? Just get Phil Jones. He's not, look, he ain't playing for United no more. Get Phil Jones, and I would love that. That's who I want. But look, all bullshit aside, though, you guys, I don't know if you're going to go in for a big, like, you know what I mean, somebody to come in to, like, say, push Gomez out the team or potentially push a Matip out the team right for now. You understand? You see what I'm saying? Because if you bring in a big guy like Koulibaly, what happens to Virgil when Virgil van Dijk comes back? It's gonna be Koulibaly and Van Dijk. What happens to Joe Gomez once those two are clicking and playing well?
I have this to say, you know, him young and Gomez inconsistent. 12 game now, Joe Gomez has been inconsistent. More than 12 game. I would say Virgil van Dijk is 29, Koulibaly is 29. Right now, to have two experienced centre-back at the club right now and Gomez learn off of them. Remember, Gomez still young. He can get maturity. He can learn a lot of stuff from these players and all of them stuff there. So it would be good for us to get Koulibaly, partner with Van Dijk. And in the future, if we want to rest either Van Dijk or Gomez, because remember, when Van Dijk come off of the injury, he's not going to be that same player. I'm going to need time to sketch up to speed. Remember, you know, we are looking for nearly 2 years before we get Virgil van Dijk at his best, you know. Probably, and it can be quicker.
Yeah, you're right.
So, for me, so we just get Koulibaly and just things would have been nice.
Yeah. But I don't think, I see, I was just about to mention, Liverpool has been linked to Upamecano as well. He got a 50 million euro release clause. And maybe Upamecano in January could be a good solution as well. Upamecano, what you think? Or
a good player.
Or who knows, Jurgen Klopp might go in for a German player like maybe a Matthias Ginter or one of them guys. I'm just putting names out there, you know. If Klopp,
I want Koulibaly, man. He's the man.
But I don't know. We don't know. We don't know how the financial situation is. We could stay here and assume, but we don't know if they're willing to go out and spend again in January. Because as I said last time around when you weren't here, what's up with COVID-19 and clubs not having money when Fulham and Leeds and these teams are spending, and Spurs just spent 12 million on a new defender? I'm saying to them, like, if we're in such a crisis, you spend 12 million on a defender that they're probably not even gonna use. Just give me $100,000 out of that money. That's all I want. Because you're wasting money out here. Seriously, teams are just throwing away money out here on players they're not gonna use, and on players making panic buys as well on players they're not even I don't even think it's gonna have an impact on their team. To be honest, you see what I mean? But look. Just to talk about the game against Ajax, bro, I think Ajax played well and they match you guys for intensity. Ajax, I think, surprised Liverpool because they were pressing and they never really give Liverpool room to fully express themselves. You know what I mean? I think
if Ajax have someone sharp up front who could finish the chance because they create a lot of chance, Adrian, man, they eat the post, man. Yeah. I have to just live it. You know, I'm not coaching Adrian right now. I have to just live with what I am getting right now. That's all.
Adrian, I think, played well, man.
He played well, man, but he make you watch it first too.
Look, I made it. Huh? What are you talking about? What mistake you talking about?
Him nearly kick the ball. Him kick the ball and it nearly go in at the goal.
Yeah, I remember that. But those are just
and then the one with Gomez where Gomez have the and him come.
But that is two little things though.
And then the last one where I try to catch. Punch that clear line the last minute. Where I try to catch this so far. Clear your line. If the money have that on target, is score.
That is just two little mistakes. You understand?
Listen, play good, and I give him an 8. I give him a 7 on my channel. He play good. But when a man play good, I am going to give him credit. But he just have a few hiccup. What we know what Adrian going to do. He's going to make 2 or 1 mistake. But it never cost us, but him play well.
Yeah, Adrian
he make some big save.
He saved you guys in this game.
And I don't think I really think the ball just comes straight to him where it's just a normal save. As a goalkeeper, he should have made that.
Bro, he made some good saves, man. Believe me. I watched the game. He made some good saves. It's not like I didn't watch the game. I watched the game, and I think after Ajax young forward there, Kudos, got injured early on in the game, I think it affected Ajax because if that guy was on the field, that guy would have given you guys a lot of problems, man.
Guys, smash the like button, guys. You have 50 of for you guys have 18. Smash the like button. Get the video to 50 likes, guys. Come on.
That's what people are about, man. People be watching the video, they're not liking it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe they just can't. They're scared to touch the like button or something. You have
man. Smash the like button, guys.
You gotta be in here begging people to like the video and all. You know, if you're a fan of what we're doing and you come in the thing, like the video right away. You know what I'm saying? Start getting, you know, shoots. Start getting used to liking the videos. When you like the videos, it helps to show YouTube that, okay, people are watching this, people are responding well to this, and YouTube are going to further distribute the video to people that have yet to see the channel and everything. But look, Ryan, I think you guys allow Ajax to get in behind on way too many occasions. I know Fabinho did a great job, but all that, the goal line clearance and all, your heart must have been in your hand. When I saw that, I was like, whoa, what just happened there? Imagine if that had went in. You know, it could have been a total different game. You know what I mean? I don't think Liverpool were at their best, but you gotta give Ajax credit.
Yeah, they play well, man. Klopp make some bold decision in the second half to give Salah, Mane, Roberto Firmino an hour. But that's good. Salah upset with him came off. Both Salah and Mane upset, but listen, we have bigger picture of Sheffield just pick up a points in the Premier League. We're going to run and more hard pressure. That Sheffield United and Liverpool game, that's going to be a more tougher game for Liverpool.
Yeah, that one is gonna be fun to watch this weekend. How Liverpool are gonna cope without Van Dijk in the Premier League for the first time, and would Alisson be back? Or Liverpool?
He's supposed to back next weekend against West Ham.
Okay. Yeah. But then again, you remember he's not even he's back training, but he could aggravate again. That's the funny thing about injuries, man.
The thing when him get in training is nothing too serious.
Yeah, but it's serious enough to keep him out for a good bit of games.
Yeah,
he's always injured for the last year, though.
Yeah, that's for true.
You know what I mean? But let's talk about the next game quick. Man City 3, Porto 1. Did you get to? Oh, no, you didn't get to watch this game, right?
Talk to me about this game, man. I see Porto score first. What happened? Talk to me.
It was an error. It was an error from new boy Ruben Diaz, man. Mistake from Diaz. I didn't see it right away because I was actually driving, so I didn't really see the error. So I was like listening and driving, and is when the whole thing happened. I just glimpsed down, and the guy, young Colombian winger, got him behind after a mistake and punished us. But City bounced back pretty well, you know what I mean? Edison also made a mistake, and the player put the ball over the net. He had an Adrian moment there too, and the player put the ball over the goalpost. So they could have scored, but we equalized. Raheem Sterling got brought down as usual. But the guy Pepe, man, Pepe, this guy, his head too hot, bro. I don't know what. even since he was at Real Madrid, this guy just ran into Raheem Sterling, man, took him off his feet. You know, so, and you know Sterling gonna go down.
You know, when City fans text me, voice note me, when I'm a good virgin, and whenever I say something about City, it always come out to you. He know when City going to win the Premier League are. He said City don't ready.
And you want to believe him. That's the thing.
No. Listen.
No.
You know, he teach me a lot.
Listen.
Hold on, just a second. He tell me, say, Aguero must keep. The new guy, Ruben Diaz, must keep. Sterling must keep. Aguero must keep. He might tell you 5 players City should keep and just sell everybody.
That guy don't
listen.
That guy don't
listen. No, Dominic. Listen, just bro. Like how you teach me a lot about the game. Listen, he said to me, Ryan, believe me. And when sometime him talk to me, the first kick of the match, he say, Ryan, believe me. And sometimes I don't believe him. I have to come around and say, boy, you're right, you know. He said, this City team, the man said the biggest person who are contradict themselves is Pep Guardiola.
Okay, hear me out. That guy, you need to stop. You like to talk to that guy because he's talking negative about City. That's why.
No. He loves City. He loves City, but it's just to shoot him.
I don't want to talk about. Listen, okay. I don't want to talk about that guy because he's talking nonsense. Seriously. Because look here. How are you gonna get rid of all those players and replace them with who?
We know that impossible, but he must say something is not right with the City player. Them either Pep Guardiola overthink it or he just contradict the player. Them sometimes Pep overthink the thing too much. I didn't watch a game, and I'm saying to I am watching the game now, and
we played well. We got Aguero back. And the thing is, when we lost to Lyon, remember we didn't even have Aguero. You forget that? We didn't have, and nobody make no excuse about that because we should have beat Lyon. But we didn't, we weren't at full strength.
What you mean you're at full strength, only one player missing?
We be at full okay. You hear how you sung right there, Ryan?
Liverpool at full strength. If they don't win they're at full strength, only one player missing.
Ryan, Liverpool cannot be at full strength without Virgil van Dijk. Don't make me ever hear you. Do not make me ever hear you say that again. Don't say that again. Could Barcelona be at full strength without Messi?
But it's one player. It's a team.
It's one
okay,
player.
Yes, then.
Okay. Who make the difference all the time in a game? A lot of times it's one player. How many times Mo Salah just come up and save Liverpool? How many times Mane save Liverpool? Tell me.
That's true.
Alisson, how many times he pull off big saves when Liverpool should have conceded? One player does make a big difference. Believe me. I know it's a team, but you might have one big link. You might have one big link and a lot of small links that join to make the whole chain. And you take out that big link and that chain is not the same anymore. You see what I'm saying? So that's just, look. City, we responded well after going behind, got a penalty, Aguero scored, and then second half, Gundogan, the player you were talking, oh, Gundogan, this, that, blah, 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 blah. If you see a free kick, the man step up and score. Direct free kick, bam, goal. And I'm like, you see? And right away, it came to mind. I was like, you see? I said that Gundogan and Thiago is of the similar type of player. And this guy is making a whole lot of noise. I don't see Thiago scoring a free kick for Liverpool. I'm just saying. He's a very good passer of the ball. Yes. So is Gundogan. These players are similar players. I've never said Gundogan is better than Thiago. But all I'm saying, he is a quality player, and I think he should be performing on this level on a more consistent basis. That's all. That's the only problem I have with Gundogan. You know what I mean? But the thing with Porto, the mistake Porto made is that they starting to sit back against City. And I think they actually felt as if the 1-0 win The 1-1 draw at the time was good enough. So they're gonna try to preserve that. But that's anytime you do that against Man City, it's the biggest mistake you could make. And that's what they did, and they got punished. Then Pep brought on Foden and Ferran Torres, and Ferran Torres scored. Good goal. 3-1. Game put to bed. Could have been more too. No De Bruyne, no Laporte, and we're still dominating. You have to remember that. We have 5 players injured right now. Fernandinho picked up an injury as well. Are you with me?
Listen, man, you have a good team. Just keep going. Let us see.
Are you with me here? Are you with me?
You have few players out. You have a strong team, Dominic. So you always a show off for your team.
We have Jesus, Fernandinho now out. We have Mendy out. We have who else out? De Bruyne, Laporte. These are big players out. Still coming up with the goods. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear no excuse from you whatsoever when you drop points. Okay? Are we going to make that deal right now? No excuses?
Okay. Okay.
All right. You seem a little distracted right now.
I'm not distracted. You say no excuse. I'm going to say, okay. From come on, I'm going to say, yo, Damani, Liverpool now have no excuse. I'm not making no excuse to my team. I just say, yes, you have a strong team. You know what I mean? Excuse. I hope you don't make an excuse, because last season you make excuse when they'll miss one play. I'm not making an excuse.
Nobody made the excuse. All I said is that we don't have Laporte and we don't have Laporte. Simple. But
you make excuse. Bro, you said injured.
Before we move on, right?
Yeah.
In the City group, Olympiacos beat Marseille 1-0. In Liverpool's group, Midtjylland lost 4-0 against Atalanta.
Atalanta is a deal in this group, man.
How are you feeling about Atalanta, playing Atalanta?
Well, Atalanta score a lot of goal, man. They score a lot of goal. Very good team. And I'm expecting a shootout with them and Liverpool. Right now, with no Virgil van Dijk at the back. I still have confidence we can get the job done. But Atalanta,
that is going to be a hell of a game, man.
Atalanta.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially the away leg. That is going to be a hell of a game. Believe me.
That's true. But you know, my love when like team go toe-to-toe with Liverpool. We really want to see our team go toe-to-toe where Liverpool can show them real potential. Like Atalanta, they look like it's a team where they don't hold back. They look like they're going to go all out. Attack. You score 4, me score 4. So I hope I can see that 2017, 2018 Liverpool where they're up for it.
But City always go toe-to-toe with Liverpool. What are you talking about? You see that all the time.
Last time you win 4-0, you park the bus. You try to play on the counter.
How could we score 4 and park the bus?
You play behind the ball. You play behind the ball.
Look, we're playing Liverpool in approximately, what, 16 days. You ready? You sure you're ready for that?
Let us
16 days. It's coming. It's 16 days. So we're going to be doing a lot of videos on that. 16 days. It's coming, man. Liverpool versus Manchester City. Where is it going to be played? Let me see. Is we going to host that?
Yeah, to Etihad.
Yeah, we're going to host that. That's actually on my wife's birthday too. So,
give her a nice birthday present.
Yeah, she is going to get a nice one. City 4, Liverpool 0 again. You know, and we're gonna hear how much you're gonna. Let me stop. Let me not get too ahead of myself here. But look, Chelsea 0, Sevilla 0. I did not watch that game. I didn't see any highlights. Nothing. I don't know what happened. And Rennes 1, Krasnodar 1. That group is poised. Each team has a point. You saw anything on this game?
I'll be honest, I don't see nothing but Liverpool game, man.
Okay,
I watched a Real Madrid game. That game was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that game, man.
I actually reviewed that game on the channel as well.
Yeah, I saw you with him there. But
yeah.
That game, man, Real Madrid, man, they ain't problem, man.
What?
Zidane, worrying time for him, man.
Yep. They look. You want to talk about that real quick? They underestimated Shakhtar. You know that, right?
They bench. When I look at their bench, me I say, listen.
Yeah.
But you know the funny thing, going to that game, Shakhtar have a lot of injured player too.
Plenty. I'm telling you. And
they have a lot of injured player.
These guys underestimated Shakhtar. How you gonna have Benzema fit and ready, you know, and have him on the bench?
I think this weekend is the Clasico, so he's probably resting.
But still. But look, man, look, this guy Jovic, they need to get rid of that guy. Listen, that guy used to be such a good player at Frankfurt. He went to Real Madrid. He feel, you know, like when you know, you feel you're big now. You feel you made it. And like nobody can tell you nothing. Like you gotta, you know, you came from nothing to something, and like all of a sudden you know, you're the biggest. Push out your chest and walk with, you know. That's Jovic.
He's getting so much problem, especially in Croatia, man. He's from Croatia.
No,
getting a lot Serbia. Getting a lot of yeah, you're right, because he feel like he's too big now. Yeah, Real Madrid and him not abide by the rule in the country. Don't want to wear the mask and all of them stuff there. You know,
yeah.
So but he's a very good player still. I don't think him get a run of game in the Real Madrid team like a 5 to 6 game. The money that Real Madrid spend on him, but this is Real Madrid. This is what you're going to get. If you don't come up to speed, it's going to be tough for you to keep playing this team.
But look, what I'm saying though, he can't get a run a game. He can't because you have Benzema. You cannot get a run a game. But when you have your opportunity, take it, man.
Take it. Yeah, you're right.
Take it. He needs to play with some more energy, man. He's like walking around like if you know those people who don't really say much, and they don't really like smile much, and they just walk around like they're mad at the world, and they just barely. If you smile and you open up yourself some more, and you act like you're enjoying what you're doing, maybe you might actually get some results. Go back to Frankfurt. You're not ready yet. Simple. Jovic, big flop. Big flop. You know what I want? I've been thinking about making a video about like 10 players who got a big move and then flopped, and just talk about, you know, that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like Alexis Sanchez, the snake, Alexis Sanchez. No,
you just bitter the man not signed for you, man. Stop it, man.
And what happened to him since then?
It no matter, man. Boy, you just cried his bitter against him, man. Him don't sign for you.
I don't care. If I ask you to, for example, if for example I say, Ryan, I want you and I to start a channel or whatnot, and for you and I to do this thing together going forward, right? And you tell me, Dominic, nah, I'd rather go and join Capish. They want me to join, right? And you go and you join Capish, and you on Capish every week. And then all of a sudden something happened and the guys decide, listen, man, we don't even want Ryan anymore, man. You don't want him anymore. What am I supposed to do? I'm going to laugh at you.
Yeah, but what if you say you don't want me anymore?
What you mean? Like here?
Yeah.
But that's not the case. That's the thing. That's not the case. You know what I mean? That is not the case.
Man.
Look, man, look. Let's just wrap up this Champions League thing really quick. Man United beat PSG. According to a lot of people, that's a shock result. But United actually went over there and wanted the thing more. And they got lucky too.
I don't think it's a shock result.
It's not a shock result, but they got lucky. Bruno Fernandes got a penalty. And
Bruno penalty. Stop
Fernandes.
mixed statement.
Penalty. What actually happened there though? Because when I was watching the game, I don't know if you saw it, but I was watching.
Yeah, I watch every now and then. I watch piece of it.
Yeah,
but Dominic, you should be surprising. You know why? You know why I don't surprise with United in this Champions League? I think away from home, Manchester United have pick up a lot of points because they can play on the break and they look much better as a unit together to play on the break. But to when they play in Paris Saint-Germain at Man United, to come out and play, they cannot just come and park the bus like they did and try to play on the break. They have to try to get on top of the bar. This is where Paris Saint-Germain are going to rip them apart.
Yeah, they actually.
I don't surprise Man United win any big game away from home.
Yeah, but they got lucky though, because Bruno Fernandes, I mean, he had a penalty and it was saved again, and then it had to be retaken, I think. That's what I got, because I had to take my son to the dentist, and I'm like, you know what, man, let me just focus on doing this thing and forget about this Champions League game. This is not even my team. You know, sometimes I tend to do that. You know, I tend to put the games over real life things and have the phone there watching the game and do. I'm like, you know what, man, put down the freaking phone. I'm on the road right now. Let me focus on what I have to do. So I didn't even bother watching that game. You know what I'm saying? I just pick up some wings with my wife, came home and watch a movie. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to do that. Feel me? Gotta just lighten the load sometimes. You know what I'm saying, Ryan?
Definitely.
Sometimes you have to just, you know, after on the weekend, don't even watch the City game, bro. Just relax yourself. You know what I mean? Watch a movie. Don't watch the City game, okay?
I don't watch City game, innit, bro.
You don't have to worry about City. Just don't worry.
I never worry about City. City worry about us.
Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you watched a movie?
I'm not a movie person. I'm a more sports person.
Bro, you have to watch a movie. You're gonna learn.
I always try to ask my wife to watch movie, and she never want to watch movie. Bro, she always want to sleep.
By yourself. Watch a show. You're gonna pick up things. You know what I mean?
I watch show, but it have to be action, man.
Watch a show. I can't look. Watch a show. Broaden your spectrum. Watch a show or two. So when you hear people talking about things, you'll be like, yeah, I know what they're talking about. You feel me? I can't talk about no Breaking Bad with you because you don't even know what you know what Breaking Bad is.
Nah.
Exactly. You see that? See?
I'm a sportsman. You cannot tell a sportsman, an analyst to come on. You can't tell an analyst to say, listen, what is that? That's not our thing.
Bro, you ain't no analyst.
Ask me about
listen, don't ever. You ain't no analyst. I ain't no analyst. We just regular people talking about the game. I don't want nobody to say I'm no analyst. I ain't no analyst, man.
No,
I ain't no analyst.
People walk up to me and say, analyst, what go on? But
that is them, because they can't analyze games. You have built yourself in a way now that you could analyze a game, and regular people can't do it. That's why I want to say to people when they come on the channel and they talk their BS, I'm like, why don't you do it? Why don't you make a video and analyze the game if you want to criticize me? Let me see what you're gonna say or what you're gonna do. Okay? You want to criticize me so much? Analyze the game, sir.
Give him the camera and the camera and the tripod and say, go ahead. Everything. We give you the jersey. Go ahead.
Exactly. Do it. I'm listening.
And the whole DM still I make the video.
Exactly. So you gotta give people credit when they're out here trying to analyze games, man. You know, but I ain't no analyst still. But look, United, I think they fought hard. They got the win. PSG, come on, you gotta beat Man United, especially at home, especially when you have Neymar and Mbappe in your team, Di Maria in your team. You can't be losing to United. Seriously. And look at United's team. They have Tuan Zabi, who I heard had a big game. Lindelof shot at the back. Wan-Bissaka, Telles made his debut as well. And you're going to lose? Come on. Come on. Anthony Martial did score an own goal as well. So PSG did not even score a goal in the game. You know what I mean? But anyways, you know, I digress. Let us move on. We're going to talk about the Premier League fixtures coming up this weekend. Really quick. I don't want to stay super long today. I have like an hour or so left. And we are going to, you know, break this thing down. We're going to break this thing down. So the first game we're going to talk about, what you want to talk about first, man?
First, Aston Villa. That's the game on Friday. We're going down, man. That's the game on Friday. That's the one we're starting.
Okay.
We're not skipping.
You want to do it going down, but sometimes it's just good to do the easiest game first, and get it out the way. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, do it. Continue.
But it's fine. It's fine. Aston Villa versus Leeds
Well,
United.
I'm draw for my stuff when me have write down and stuff. I'm come prepare this time, man.
I didn't even write nothing down, bro.
I write down, man. See there?
Everything off the top of the head right now. Yeah, I see. Don't worry yourself. You don't have to prove anything to me,
No, I got to work, man. When I'm going to work, I have my book. I'm just study. I'm just copy and paste and stuff. So,
bro, you don't have to prove anything to me at all. Just do your thing, man.
You like me? New kit?
Which new kit? Oh yeah, you're wearing it a lot. So obviously I've seen it.
Yeah. I get it last week, man.
What is that? Authentic Liverpool gear or
authentic, man? We are trying to do it, my bro.
Listen, I want to know if it's real or
my
not.
Wife, I in the store, go to the store, my wife see it and just say,
that is
this
nice.
This look good on you, Ryan. I'm saying, yeah.
That is nice. You got the red cap, and look, I see you're learning a lot though.
You have to learn from the master, bro. You can't go like you idiot, no, Bridget.
Look, you learn a lot. You know what I'm saying? You definitely learn a lot because that's something I've been trying to you see. That's why I always tell you, like, the way I do things is a bit different on my channel. I do my thing these days a little bit more relaxed because this thing could really mess with your head, This YouTube thing, this could really mess with your head. You're making videos, you put out the video, you put a lot of effort, nobody watched the video, You'll be like, damn, you know what I mean? But you can't look at it like that. You just have to look at it like, I have a duty. I'm going to make the video. I put it out there. Who want to watch it? Watch it. Even if 1,000 people watch it or 10,000 people watch it, I'm good still. I did it. You see what I'm saying? And that's how I feel about my Champions League prediction video. I'm like, it doesn't matter how long it's going to take me. I'm going to make it because this is what I'm going to do it. You understand? Perfect. Because people are going to more criticize me for not making it. Like, where's your Champions League predictions? Where's your Champions League predictions? And then when I do make it, anybody watch it. You see? So it's all good. I don't mind. But then that's why you see I take up my camera and I go sit down in front of my door outside and I talk about because I want to relax. I don't want to put pressure on myself all the time. You understand? Because this thing could cause a lot of anxiety and depression to some people, you know what I mean? And then you have real life things you're dealing with. Like for the last 3 years I've been making videos. People probably think that I have no problems in my life because I keep showing up regardless. All the time. I show up. Look, you had a death in your family. If that was me, Ryan, I would have showed up and made a video the same day. Nobody would know. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody would know. I just come, Bamba. Because I feel like I have something to do. I'm gonna get it done.
I never going to do a video on the Liverpool game, man, the Champions League after the game, and I said, listen,
bro, you have to, bro, because
this is life for us.
Life goes on, man.
Yeah,
the date was inevitable, and it happened. You can't beat yourself up. There's nothing you could have done. So you did the right thing by actually making the video would actually make you feel better. You see what I'm saying? So it's a good thing. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk about the Premier League match week 6. 6, man. 6 is real. 6.
Talk about 6, baby.
Listen.
Talk about 6, baby.
And you live in the 6, right? You live in the 6.
6. Toronto 2. 6, yep. All about the 6, bro.
So look, let's talk about the Aston Villa Leeds game. But before we do that, let's just do a quick rundown of some things. Like, for example, we have Heung-min Son on top the goal scoring charts with 7 goals. World class? Woo! Still think Son ain't world class? Talk to me now, man.
You have to prove it this season.
Bro, you still think Son ain't world class? Oh, my goodness. You got to be kidding me.
He has to prove it this season.
Guys, make sure
right
you like
up there. I want to see 20+ goal.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Like the video, guys. Like the video. We have 80 people in here right now, and we got 46 likes. Don't be a hater. Look at yourself right now and say, am I a hater? Why haven't I liked this video? And smash the thumbs up button if you're yet to do so. So, Son with 7, Dominic Calvert-Lewin. What are your thoughts on this guy, man?
Good player, man. Good player. He mature season, scoring a lot of goal, every different type of goal. Either, you know, the assistant manager for Everton, he was a centre forward, legend at the football club. Take him on at the wings. And this is what I want England to do. If this guy is on fire, play him over Harry Kane. Don't be afraid. Play him. Give him chance. If Danny Ings firing, play him over Harry Kane.
True. I was saying that last week when you weren't here. I don't know if did you watch that video?
Me and you say it. Me and you.
Oh yeah. But did you watch my video when I run the thing solo?
Which one? The last video?
The review.
No, I didn't.
See, you didn't. But you see how this. You see. But whenever you're on, you watch it over. You say, oh,
no, I just say the only video this minute, the only video this from rather this. From match week 1 to 6. Only one I miss.
You say, Dominic, boy, I watch over the video and I really like it, man. I watch it over twice. Bro, I give you some homework. You need to watch that video. You're going to enjoy that video, bro. When you have some time, watch that video. Believe me.
Definitely. I will not go into my bathroom to bathe in a short. I just turn it on my boom box.
I don't know about all of that, though. I don't know if you want to see me while you're bathing and things like that.
No, I'm not seeing it. I'm listening.
Listen, I don't know if I'm the voice you want to hear when you're showering, okay? I'm just saying.
Oh, man. Mine too smutty, man. Come on, bro.
I'm just saying. But look, Harry Kane with 5 as well. He has 12 goal involvements this season. 7 assists, 5 goals. Jamie Vardy with 5. He was missing the last time around when West Ham won 1-0 against Leicester City. Quick, while we're on this though, and you weren't here, I want to hear your quick rundown of the last results, okay? Just like a little 10-15 second rundown of each result from last week. So Everton 2, Liverpool 2, since you weren't here.
Oh my God, man. This game, it was... Listen, man. Yeah, messed me up.
Nightmarish game, right?
Everton play a little bit dirty. I know it's a Merseyside derby, but they really definitely come off of Liverpool. And I think we should win the game. That Sadio Mane goal, Jordan Henderson goal should really... make it 3-2. And why VR didn't give that?
Okay, enough. Chelsea 3, Southampton 3.
I told you about Southampton. When they are away from home, something is Southampton away from home. But Capo, man. Listen, man. Chelsea need Chelsea.
Yo, you saw the goal that Che Adams scored. Kepa basically set that up.
Jesus Christ,
Kepa
man.
set that goal up, you know.
This guy costs what, 70 million or 80 million?
93 million US.
Wow. Bro, if Chelsea want to go further, just play the third string goalie. Just play the third string goalie.
Better check.
Do better.
Peter check.
Call him out of retirement. Call him out of retirement.
Peter Check was on the last match sheet as an emergent. Yeah, in the 25-man squad, Peter Check.
Stop lying, Dominic, man.
Oh, I'm not lying, bro. I'm not
Show me that. Show me.
I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying. Peter Check was in the freaking thing. Let me see if he's on here.
Lie, Dominic. Stop lying, bro.
He's not on here, but he was in the 25. Believe me. Check it out when you're done. Ask the people. Guys, confirm, guys. Confirm in the comments.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, for real, for real. So if anything happened, like if there's a, like let's say Kepa get injured too, you might see Peter Check, or if Caballero get injured as well, you might see Peter Check. Believe me.
Someone say you're lying, Dominic.
Oh, they say isn't.
Someone say a line, bro.
Oh, bro, look.
Look in the comment section again, bro.
Check is in the squad. Believe me, check is in the squad.
Play check. Play check.
Oh my God.
How long the goalkeeper out for Chelsea goalkeeper?
Boy, I don't even know, but that's crazy. You bring in a goalkeeper and then bam. But Southampton fought back well. Look, Timo Werner scoring his
My boy.
First 2 goals. Those were good goals as well. And then Havertz scored, set up by Timo Werner. So Chelsea, they were 2-0. Then Southampton got 1 back, and then Chelsea went 3-1. And then Southampton got 2 back. Bang, bang. I shut you down.
Palmer said true.
Yeah.
Big up Palmer.
Yo, what up, Palmer? Yeah.
Let's get Peter Cech back in the goal, man. Seriously.
That would be nice, though. That would make a nice story. So look, City won. Oh, matter of fact, Chelsea 2-3-3 draws this season. How crazy is that, right?
They have a lot more.
Listen, Chelsea, as I said last week, Chelsea could just get their mind off winning the Premier League. Just get your mind off it.
They disappoint me, man.
Yeah,
they really disappoint me.
They disappoint me too. Hakim Ziyech made his debut as well. So
that's good. That's good to see some of the in that game against Chelsea, Southampton, you realize that 7 of the player Chelsea by this summer play in that game.
No, I didn't.
That's 7.
That's good that you spot that. And they still drew.
No, that's not true. That's not true. Sorry, guys, for false information. That was a civil game.
The Sevilla game. And they still drew 0-0. What are you talking about? They still drew
0-0. Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's why I predicted Sevilla to top that group. But anyway, City 1, Arsenal 1. Thoughts?
I didn't see much of this game, but good win for City. I tell you, City going to win. Pep Guardiola.
Yeah, you tell me what? City going to win the title, right?
Don't you ever do me that, bro. Don't set me up like that, bro. Don't set me up like that, bro.
I'm asking you. That's what you told me or no?
I told you that City going to win.
Okay. Guys, smash the thumbs up button for the live stream. We have 90 people, 100 people up in here.
105.
Yeah, let's get the stream to 100 likes, man. Get it to 100 likes. Let's go. Listen. Let's get it to 75 likes. At least 75 likes. Or I'm not continuing. I'm not continuing. I only continue when it gets up to 75 likes.
Let's go. Keep the ball rolling.
Let's go. Likes. Come on. 75.
Do it for the love. Do it for the likes.
Listen, we're here for the likes and the love. Both of them. Okay? So let's get it up. 75, man. 75 likes. Let's go. 75 likes. Get it up to 75 likes, man. I'm waiting. We have 58 right now. 75. Smash the thumbs up button. Let's go. Let's go. Anyways, okay. Newcastle 1, United 4.
Penalty United.
Bruno Fernandes. He actually missed the penalty, though.
Screwing. Why Manchester United getting so much penalty?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
But it's good. The left back score a beautiful goal.
Right back.
The right back. Saka. This guy has been dropped off way, man.
Yeah.
I was expecting a lot more from him. But he
ain't playing too bad, though.
You know what the problem, man? Man, you are trying to play like City and Liverpool with fullback. Do what to work best. He can defense. I realize him up more further up in the attack.
Yeah, he
cannot beat someone.
He's better at defending.
Yeah, they should have the balance. Try to have one going forward like they have Taylor, the Brazilian left back.
Tellez.
Yeah, he better than Shaw, and he not overweighted like Shaw. So have one solid, have 3 at the back. You still have the 4, but Taylor going up more to make Taylor make it more better.
Bro, Tellez.
Jesus.
Yeah. But look. United, the game was 1-1 at 85 minutes. Newcastle threw away the game, basically. Sheffield United 1, Fulham 1.
Wow. First two teams pick up points in the Premier League, so that's good. That's good. I hope both teams can just build a confidence after that and come this weekend and try to get something.
Yeah, Fulham look better though. They signed a guy by the name of Lookman, and you know he looked really good. He scored a good goal. I think Fulham problem, they need to play Bobby Reed more, and I'm gonna say that you play Bobby Reed more and you get more goals. Believe me.
Jamaican man.
They're not treating Junior Reed good at all, man. They're not. One love, one love. One blood. One blood, not one love. Why am I saying one love? But anyways, they ain't showing Bobby Reed no love. Let's just put it that way. But Palace won, Brighton won. Brighton with a late goal there. Deserving points for each team. What are your thoughts real quick? Come on, run through the thing now, man.
Brighton, man. Brighton. Good job for them away from home. They're looking much better than last season. They're picking up a lot of results. You know, unfortunate couple game go against them.
Yeah. I think you should say they are unlucky not to pick up more results.
Unfortunate.
They've been playing well.
They play much better. They might play much better than last year. But what happened with Brighton this season? They have a system, and the player them know the philosophy. So they're not changing up too much the unit and bringing Ben White, make them look much more solid at the back. Especially playing out from the back. They just need to sign one or two more players, especially going forward to give them to score some more goals.
They signed Danny Welbeck.
That's not a bad signing.
Yeah. If he could stay fit, though. He need to stay fit.
Yeah, if he can keep fit, trust me, they get a good player going to work. And he's going to fit in Brighton because he can work off the ball. That's what the coach. I think he should be the next England manager.
Who, Graham Potter?
Yeah.
Harry Potter.
I think he's better than Gareth Southgate still.
Southgate has been coming under a lot of fire lately for a lot of things. Yeah, but Leicester 0, Aston Villa 1. Ross Barkley with the goal.
Listen, this weekend I cannot write off Aston Villa, man. Aston Villa on fire. They're looking much better unit. They start to score. From last season, they pick up one. Last week I didn't back them. I go against them.
How could Aston Villa listen? After what Aston Villa done to Liverpool, everybody expect them to beat up teams right now. 7, bro. Anyways, let me not get into this. 7, bro. Of course they're gonna beat Leicester. Of course. And Leicester didn't have Jamie Vardy. But listen, watch over my video when you have some time and you get more insight on how I feel about these games. Look, Spurs 3-0 up, losing, drawing to West Ham 3-3.
That was a disappointing for Spurs, man. Spurs has to do better, man. They have to do better. But I told you, man, this West Ham team, since they lose to Arsenal, where they should pick up something from that game, I think they play very well in that game against Arsenal. They're just unfortunate not to get a point from that game. And they bounce back against Wolves the other week before, and they then bounce back again and smash Leicester City, and they come again and play against Tottenham and Spurs. They do well. They do well. They have to give them a lot of credit.
They were 3-0 down up until like 82 minutes. And they got
Gareth Bale came on when it's 3-0 and he should put away that chance to kill the game.
Oh, you actually saw the highlights?
No, I don't watch even I don't know, and then I'm in and out on the thing.
But what you call it though? You saw the goal from Lanzini, man?
That was oh my God. This guy have a lot of talent, you know, but I don't know why. He just cannot consistent. He's a very good player.
Out of form. But yeah, man, that was a good game. That was a really good game. Really, I think I actually saw all the Premier League matches again this week. You know?
Wow, you're unfortunate. You're so good, man.
Yo, sometimes I'm just there. I'm at work. I get to watch the games. You
have to just lucky, bro. That's the work where you do. You have a lot of time, you know.
I don't have the time. I'm not really supposed to be doing that, but I do it. You know what I mean? If I'm sick, but even if I'm working, I could actually have the game playing like in my pocket, and I could listen to it.
You make me want to. You make me want to go back to school to do mechanic to try to get one of these things, and you never know.
So every mechanic job, you might end up taking out engines every day at work. I don't do that. So
yeah,
yeah, you might end up doing that. That's not what I do at my job. You know what I mean? So we do that sometimes, but I've been there for like 7 years or so, and I don't do that. You know what I mean? That's for the certain guys do certain things, basically.
Yeah, legend in that thing. Them are minors. Couple minor when come in, they has to do that.
Exactly. So Leeds lost 1-0 to Wolves. That game was a good one. Wolves got a goal there, and bam, Leeds couldn't reply. Any thoughts on that? Leeds losing?
I told you, but you never believe me. When I told you that, listen, I'm picking Leeds United to win, but do not count out this Wolf team, especially they're going to soak up the pressure, and Leeds has to break them though. And you see, unfortunate, City did not break down Wolf last season 2 times, and they just have a poor start, and they still pick up a lot of points. They are probably 9 points on the board.
Yeah, this is their best start ever to any season, with 3 wins and 2 losses. West Brom 0, Burnley 0, the first 0-0 draw of the season.
Wow, why it have to be these 2 teams?
Yeah, I think West Brom signed a new player named Colin Grant. They paid 16 million for him from Huddersfield, and they look a lot better. They look a lot better, but still not lucky again to get the result. And Burnley with, a good point, first point of the season too. They're not scoring. I think Burnley might actually go down this season, bro. But let's move on. So. Yeah, let's move. Let's hope so. You want Burnley to go down?
I don't think they're going down.
But how you say let's hope so? Maybe you didn't mean to say that. Maybe
you said Burnley going down, and yeah.
It's all right. Sometimes you make mistakes. You don't mean to say certain things. It's fine. Don't sweat it. Don't kill yourself. Look, Leeds, Aston Villa. Sometimes you and I are talking, and you ride. You know what I mean? You're basically riding it. You know what I mean? And it's like, I might say something and you might think I say something else and you say, yeah. So it's all right. So Aston Villa, the only team yet to drop points this season against Leeds. This is a good time to play Leeds. Villa 2nd and Leeds United 10th. Who you think's going to win this game? Oh, yo, you mute your mic. You muted your own mic. Yeah.
Yeah, the last time Villa.
I'm like, what's going on here? Did I lose you? Yeah. Go ahead.
The last time Villa play at home, they score over 5 goals. So I am expecting Villa to win this.
Did they score?
They score over 5 goals.
How many? You telling me about they score over 5 goals? Like
they score over 5 goals at home, so yeah, they're supposed to look. They're looking good.
How many did they score?
Bro, the man them score over 5 goals. I think that's 5 or 6 or 7 they score.
You're funny, man. You're funny. But anyway, yeah.
Hola.
They score 7, bro. Are you trying to remember how many they score?
Yeah, they score 7.
Yeah.
I said that. They score 7.
Sure.
I'm going with Villa to win still. Villa to win.
Yeah. I'm not
picking against Villa.
Me neither. I'm not betting against Villa anymore. Not at all. Not even when
But you cannot underestimate Leeds.
No. Nobody doing this. Nobody gonna do this. But Villa, what they have right now, they have a lot of weapons right about now that could hurt any team. And it's not even because of the Liverpool 7-2 win. It's just the way they've been playing lately. Grealish he's been playing really well. They brought in a few good players that look good, and they just look at overall better unit. Emiliano Martinez in goal. They just look like a team who actually know what they are doing. The big Tyrone Mings at the back. You know what I'm saying? I told you about Tyrone Mings. Okay, question for you right now. Would you take Tyrone Mings right now? Right now, with your defense?
Nope.
Really? You only saying that, you know. You only saying that because we had a Tyrone Mings argument before. You see? You see? See that? Look.
I'm not even a look at you, bro.
Bro, would you take Tyrone Mings? All jokes aside.
No.
Would you take, right now, would you take John Stones?
I prefer take Lovren back more than Johnston.
Okay, all right. I heard Tyrone Mings was a dirty player. Tyrone Mings just looked like a rough person, man.
He always played dirty, man.
Yeah, Tyrone Mings don't look like nobody to mess around with. But this one, man, look, I'm going to actually go for Villa to win this game. Seriously, Leeds to lose again. It's not going to be a high-scoring one. I think it's going to be another 1-0 affair here. Leeds, they brought in a few players. They brought in a player by the name of Rafinha, 23 million euros from, Rennes. And they bought a lot of players during this transfer window. Leeds spent, I think Leeds are one, after Chelsea, it's probably Leeds that spent the most money. So, yeah, they haven't been in the Premier League for 16 years, and they say, listen, we are back and we are not going down. See that? See that? 30 mil, 20 mil, 18 mil? Yeah, 18 mil they paid for him. Helder Costa, 17. Robin Koch, 13. Melier. They bought a lot of players, man. You know what I mean? They did some good business, if you ask me. They actually spent a total of 106 million euros.
In pandemic.
Exactly. That's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm telling you. But look, I'm not going to stay too long on this game. This one is coming up tomorrow. The last few times these teams met, it was a draw. Leeds United actually won, Villa win, and a draw. So this one could be a draw, but I'm going for that 2018 result there back when they were in the championship of a Villa 1, Leeds United 0. Sorry, Leeds, but you're going to come up short in this match. The next game we're going to talk about, let's talk about the West Ham City game. Let's do it in order. West Ham City. Do you think that West Ham, coming off a run of 3 good results, they could actually pull off an upset against City here? Honestly.
Yes. Yes, coming to this game.
Look here. You just look there. Look on the screen right now. No, wait. You just look on the screen and tell me if you feel like that for real, for real. Look on the screen. You think that's going to change? You looking at the screen?
Yeah.
Those are all losses for West Ham United, you know. Losses and the 1 draw in the last 10 games they played City.
Things can change.
I know that. I know that. But do you
West
think...
Ham has been playing good.
Do you think this weekend is when it's going to change?
Probably you never know, but you never know. With City, with another player that injured, you never know.
Look, even before the takeover, dating back to 2007, 2006, West Ham has only beat City 1, 2, 3 times, bro. 3 times. And not because this is my team and all, but West Ham ain't winning this game. They're not winning.
Okay.
What? Okay, let me tell you why. What we saw against Spurs is just Spurs mess up there and not manage the game well. I don't think we are going to see a different Pep Guardiola, Ryan. Believe me. We are going to see a different Pep Guardiola playing 3 at the back sometimes, playing with wing backs and everything. Remember, Mendy won't be playing. Mendy ain't playing. Stones ain't playing. and we have less error-prone players on the team. I think it's going to be a City win. This is look. This one I'm confident about. Okay, I'm not saying West Ham can pull out a shock result here and get a win or a draw. It would be good. It would be good for football. It would be good for talking points. The media would love it. But City are winning this game. City, that's my
I predict City to win 3-2.
3-2 though. Why 2? Why you think they're gonna concede 2?
Because West Ham has been scoring a lot of goals.
But Ryan, West Ham are gonna try to part the bus in this game, and they're gonna get hammered. And they are the hammers. Believe me. Remember, I told you this.
Okay.
This game is coming. Look, that's your
thought. And you lose a game, I make sure make a video on this. I make sure call you out too. Because football don't live on nobody's yard. No, football don't live on nobody's yard, brother. West Ham have been playing good. Yes, City has been playing okay to me, but West Ham for the last 3 results, look at their last 4 performances. Who more convincing? Who more convincing coming to this game? The last 4 performances. West Ham or City?
City.
Okay.
City.
All
Listen,
right.
it's the Premier League. Anybody could beat anybody. Leicester beat City 5-2. West Ham beat them 3-0. So, look, all I'm saying is you give a prediction. You give City to win. I give City to win, but I don't think we're going to concede twice. It's going to be another clean sheet. It's going to be a clean sheet here.
Let's hope so.
Look, listen, we're going to batter West Ham. I'm going to make the call right now. We're going to batter West Ham. And it might come back to haunt me, but I don't care. Let's make it spicy. I'm going for a 4-0 victory for Manchester City on the road.
I'm going to put that in the intro of the video.
4-0. Put it in.
Cut it out. I'm putting in the intro.
Cut it. Listen. Cut it out. Get a scissor. Cut it out. Put it in. All right? 4-0.
Okay.
4-0. Look here. West Ham just done some business. They brought that guy from Brentford, Said Benrahma. They got him. Loan with an option to buy at the end of the season. And they made some good signings. Okay. They made some good signings as well. So I'm actually gonna go for a City win here. Ryan has to go. He'll be back soon. And it's not gonna be the easiest match, I'm saying, but I think City is gonna handle it. Going into the game, it doesn't appear to be the easiest game, but from record, I think City would handle themselves very well here. I don't know if Kevin De Bruyne will be back. Fernandinho for sure won't be there. Jesus won't be there. Laporte, I'm not sure if he'll be back as well. But we have cover. We have cover for these guys. West Ham has been playing well this season. If they do manage to pull a win or a draw, I'll be the first person to say I underestimated West Ham and they deserve it. Seriously. They deserve it. So we are going to actually look at here. The 38 matches, all-time Premier League results. 38 games. City has 23 wins. West Ham 9, 6 draws. I have to start reading this stat out a lot more often. So West Ham only has 9 wins total versus City. 68 goals compared to 35. So look, man. Look, if City lose this game, it would be a special performance from West Ham United. Seriously, man. Seriously. You know what I mean? Definitely. Did Ryan come back yet? No, he's not back yet. He's not back. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on without Ryan, and we're gonna talk about the next game because I don't have a whole lot of time today. Fulham versus Crystal Palace. Look, this is a London derby, and Fulham they're looking better than they did at the start of the season. Crystal Palace, we know Crystal Palace is they're 6s and 7s when it comes to Palace. Neither here nor there. They could win when you think they're gonna lose, and then they could lose games that they should win. And this is a good time for Fulham to actually play Palace. This is a good time for them to pick up their first win of the season. Both teams are of similar ilk, and I think it's going to make for a very, very good fixture. It's going to make for a good one. So Fulham's last 2 games against Palace, though, when they were last in the Premier League, were 2-0 losses. Before that, they fared a lot better. Back in 2014, 2013, 2005, they didn't meet each other for a while, but it's leaning more towards a Palace victory here. But I think this one might end up being another draw between these 2 London clubs. What are your thoughts on this one, guys? What are your thoughts on this one? Fulham, they bolstered their team quite a lot under their manager, Scott Parker. Ruben Loftus-Cheek added to the team as well. He would be make a good boost for Fulham this season in their efforts to stay up. Ademola Lookman as well brought in, and they're looking better. They're looking much better than they did in the last couple games. Overall results: these guys have only played each other 6 times. This is weird. How? Premier League, only 6 Premier League. Only 6. Wow. Fulham has 2 wins. Palace has 3, and 1 game has ended in a draw. I'm actually going to go, okay, so Ryan is back. You're back. All right. So Fulham Palace, though. Thoughts on this? I'm actually going to go for this game. I'm going to go for a draw again.
I'm going for Palace to win, man.
Palace
good away from home, especially on the break. So Fulham, I don't know, man. I don't know what to expect from Fulham because they want to play out from the back. And I don't think they have the player to do that. And I think Crystal Palace, the quality Crystal Palace have going forward and solid in defense, especially them playing away from home and trying to catch Fulham on the counter. So I'm picking Saul and Fulham, Crystal Palace to get this one over them. Easily.
Right.
Easily 2-1.
Nah, I'm gonna go for a draw though. You're back with these. You're back with these 2-1 predictions again, huh? I see.
2-1, man. 2-1.
You're back with these 2-1 predictions. I'm gonna go for a draw though. I think this one is gonna be a draw.
You go 2-2.
I'm actually gonna go for a 1-1 draw here. I'm gonna go for a 1-1 draw and move on. Man United Chelsea. This is a big game though. This is a big game.
Classic game, bro.
Yep.
Classic.
This is a big game.
Man. Frank Lampard. I don't know what I'm going to do in this game because United are going to play on the break. You know, so it's going to be an interesting game. But United at home, they should win this one. They should win this one. They are coming out for a 4-1 victory over Newcastle. Confident, beating Paris Saint-Germain in Paris. They have a lot of confidence coming to this one. So I'm expecting United to win this one. Let us see who I have to win this one, though. Before I said
Chelsea.
Whoa.
What happened?
I predict United to win 2-1.
Oh, yeah. But why 2-1 again, though? That's the thing. Why 2-1?
I always want to try to play safe. I don't know.
Nah, man. You have to be a little creative with the predictions, man. You can't just
2-1 or 2-2. That could have been a 2-1 or 2-2.
You can't go 2-1 for everything. So Chelsea on the road here. This is going to be a good game. This one is actually very hard to predict. United won Chelsea won the last time these two teams met, and it was at Old Trafford. That was a semi-final of the FA Cup there. And before that, United actually won their last. Actually, United haven't lost to Chelsea since the FA Cup final of 2018.
You know whose two manager was playing that dugout?
That was 2018. That was United, that was Mourinho.
We're looking for. We're looking for.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking. 2018 had to be Mourinho.
Who was the coach for Chelsea?
Conte. Was it 2018? Yo, these guys have been changing managers so fast. 2018.
Sure?
Wait. No.
Yes, you're right.
Conte.
Yeah.
They had Sarri, they had Conte, they had Mourinho. It's like, look.
But I tell you, that's a pattern for Chelsea. I've been telling you that.
So, look, United, they only lost 3 games in their last 10 against Chelsea. So they got the edge. It's going to be a good one because we all know what Chelsea have done. They have brought in a lot of players, but still these players haven't really delivered the results. And
I think Chelsea, with the goalkeeper problem they have and the centre back, I think Chelsea look weak at the back.
Yeah. Look, it's United's game to lose. They're at home. They actually in better shape right now, despite losing 6-1 against Tottenham. But Chelsea, they're iffy right now with the goalkeeper especially. I know United has their goalkeeping problems, but De Gea is actually better than Kepa. We could all agree on that one.
2 worse Spanish goalkeeper, but 1 better still. You're right.
And I don't know why. Okay, De Gea did pull out some big saves, especially in the Newcastle game, and he has been okay in the last few matches, to be honest. But Kepa is not good, and I don't know why the media keep trying to. I keep seeing these articles saying that De Gea is still world class, and this. Listen, he has world class moments, but he is not consistent enough to be considered a world-class goalkeeper anymore, in my opinion. Even for Spain, he made a couple errors and all. So,
lot in the World Cup.
So we have Adnan said Mendy came back against Sevilla. I didn't actually see that game, so that's a good thing for Chelsea because they look better with Mendy in goal. To be honest, they look much better. So the all-time record, Premier League record between Chelsea and United, 56 matches with 17 wins for United, 18 for Chelsea, 21 draws. Both teams have scored 72 and 71 goals respectively. So we know there's going to be a lot of goals here. There's going to be a lot of goals. And record against Man United for Frank Lampard as a coach, he has 2 wins and 3 losses. Against Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, 1 win, 3 losses. So United favorites to actually win this game, especially with the addition of Alex Telles, new wingback. He could play as a winger. He could play as a left back. He could play as a midfielder. Good player to have. I've always admired this player. I don't think he'll be their savior, but it's a decent player to actually recruit. Edinson Cavani, are we going to see him? And, Van de Beek, is he going to get a start? Let's see what happens. But this is going to be a fun game.
Saturday too.
This is going to be a fun game.
Both team have Champions League in the week, so it's play on Saturday.
Exactly. So it's going to be a good match. It's really going to be a good game. So you're going to go for a United win here, right? 2-1, you said?
2-1.
This one is tough for me. I'm actually going to go for a 2-2 draw here. 2-2 draw. 2-2 draw. I think Chelsea are going to go ahead and United are going to come back into the game and it's going to end in a draw. That's my final predictions. A draw. I'm not even playing it safe with the draw. This is just how I feel it's going to end. All right. The next game, let's talk about Brighton West Ham, Brighton West Brom. We don't need to stay too long on this one. Your thoughts on this? Brighton, West Bromwich Albion.
Brighton win, man. Brighton at home. Confident. Picking Brighton to win this one. I don't really like West Brom. West Brom going down, man.
I think West Brom's going. I predicted West Brom to go down as well. So the all-time Premier League matches, they only played each other twice in the Premier League. 1 win apiece. 1 win apiece. They will be without Lewis Dunk, who picked up a horrible red card in the last game. So that's a big miss for Brighton. I don't know if you're gonna still make that prediction.
Yeah, I'm predicting Brighton still have more quality to beat this West Brom team.
It's gonna be
2-0. 2-0.
2-0. Wow. Okay.
2-0. I like Brighton, man. I don't know. I like Brighton. I like the philosophy them have right now, and things has been going good for them.
All right.
Unfortunately, some results go against them, but I think they are a much better team than West Brom.
If you like Brighton so much, do you have an American Express card?
No, bro. I like the way how they play.
You need to get an American Express card.
Send it, come give me the money from America. Send it, come over Canada and bridging.
Canada has to have American Express as well. Look,
I don't know.
You like Brighton? They play the Amex Stadium. They have American Express on their kit. Get an American Express card, bro.
Get the card plug, man. Send the cards plug over here, man.
Cards plug.
Cards plug. Where them from? UK.
Yeah, cards plug. Yo, you know what? That's a good idea. Maybe I'll get you one for your Christmas, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Or for your birthday. Yo, let the people know you and I are both born in January, right?
Yeah, 24th of January.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy. I get along well with January people, you know.
Yeah.
January people are my peoples, man. But for this one, though, I'm going to go for a different prediction here. I think West Brom are going to pick up their first win this season. Brighton, again, they're gonna play well. They're going to look good, but they're going to lose. I'm going to go for a 1-0 victory here for West Bromwich Albion. Colin Grant. His first Premier League goal. Colin Grant. They brought a new player. He's going to score. That's just my prediction, though. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Burnley Spurs.
Wow. Tottenham and Spurs, they asked to bounce back. I know they have Europa League to play today, but they should have a strong enough squad to rotate in the Europa League today and bounce back against Burnley. I think Burnley, man, I don't know what happened to them. They're not scoring. They have a lot of injured.
You know what happened to them? You know what happened to them? Not to cut you. They don't have no money.
They need American Airlines to support them, man. Give them some sponsor.
American Airlines. American Airlines can't even support themselves right now. Look.
They're lying, bro.
Look, Burnley needs a takeover right now. Burnley needs a takeover. I think I heard rumors that Burnley...
Yes, they want to sell. They want to sell, but this is why the owner don't want to spend no money.
Yeah.
This is one of the problem, that speculations.
But the thing about takeovers now is that, you know, the Liverpools and the Uniteds are going to be against this. Maybe the City, the big six, you know. That's why the whole big picture thing was coming in, so that they would have votes on these kind of matters. When teams want to get takeover, those teams are saying, no, it's not happening, so that they could keep the power, you know what I mean, at the top. That's what's been going on. If Manchester City was trying to get, they were trying to take over City today, if it was never taken over, it would have not happened. It would have not happened. That's why the Newcastle thing failed. Because of the bigger clubs, believe me. 12 matches between these two teams. Burnley has only won twice and drew 3. The last game, they played Spurs. They picked up a draw. See? That was actually, okay, that was a 1-1 draw, but they did lose 5-0, 2-1. They actually got a 2-1 win back in February 2019, which is one of their only wins against Tottenham Hotspur. So it could happen, but I don't think it's going to happen this weekend. Tottenham should win the game, Ryan. They should win the game. Harry Kane.
They should.
Harry Kane's son, they're on fire. But that last game there, they should have never drew that game. I think they're gonna win this one, but you never know, man. The way 2020 has been, you never know what's gonna happen. But I'm gonna go for Tottenham to win this one. And look, they've been scoring a lot of goals. I'm gonna go for a 3-1 win for Tottenham. They're gonna concede one. 3-1.
3-1. Bowl
Yeah.
with that. Son on the score sheet.
Son, of course, has to score.
You sure about that?
Positive. Maybe a hat trick too. All set up
I don't
by
sure
Harry.
about that hatch.
All set up by Harry Kane. A hat trick set up by Harry Kane.
I have 3-1. Spurs to win 3-1.
Okay. Don't be copying my results. You could stick to your 2-1, bro. You could stick to your 2-1. Okay, the next game, Liverpool, Sheffield United.
Tricky game.
How is it tricky? Tell me.
Tricky game.
Look, according to the results here, the Premier League results, the historic Premier League results, 8 matches played, Liverpool 4 wins, Sheffield United 2, and 2 draws. These wins for Sheffield may have come a long time ago. Yeah, back in 2003 and 1994.
Wow.
Okay. But Liverpool, since they came back to the Premier League, Sheffield, since they came back, Liverpool has picked up 2 wins, 2 clean sheets as well.
3-0 to Liverpool.
3-0, even without Van Dijk.
3-0 to Liverpool with a next clean sheet.
Bro. Oh, you see that? Demo just made a good point. Brewster will score on us for sure. I was just about to say that Sheffield will score in this game, bro. Sheffield will score. Look, this might not be what you want to hear. This might not be what you want to hear. I'm just joking, bro. Liverpool should win this game.
We're at home.
I'm not confident about. I'm really not confident in Sheffield, especially with Aaron Ramsdale in goal. To be honest, I don't rate Ramsdale that well. I know he pulls off a lot of saves. It's because he pulls off a lot of saves because the attackers, get in behind on quite a few occasions when he played at Bournemouth and now at Sheffield. It's going to be a tough game for them. But this is a good time to play Liverpool, though. Good time. What do you think? Good time, right?
Every time a good time to play Liverpool.
No, bro. Come on. You know what I'm talking about. Good time to play Liverpool.
Every single thing you say, everything a good time to play Liverpool.
No is a good time because of the injury problems you have right now. It unbalanced the team. The team would be stronger with Van Dijk, with Fabinho sitting above them. Because when Trent Alexander-Arnold and Robertson go forward, you have Fabinho to drop in and help out in those positions. Now, you're going to have somebody else to drop in that might not be as adept at doing so, like Fabinho. That's all I'm saying. And when is Roberto Firmino going to score for Liverpool? When?
You need to get some rest, man. You need to take out of the fine line and get some rest.
You need to be dropped. Play Divock Origi. Give Origi a chance. It's unfair because I know Firmino works hard, but give somebody else a chance.
I don't know why. Recently, I see Minamino, Shaqiri, Jota playing over Origi. All the money get credit in the bank. Yeah. That's club going to play them over. I see Minamino come on for Firmino yesterday and no Divock Origi.
I mentioned that in my my review as well.
This I'm like, bro, man, club need to give them a. This is disrespect to Divock Origi, man. This youth has been here, from club is here, and he has been a big part of Liverpool's success. And I don't like to see how club has been dealing with Divock Origi, but for sure, that man, what I realize with club, if you cannot do like what Roberto Firmino do, like Minamino running around, right?
Mm-hmm.
He pressing around, so club like that. Club playing over Divock Origi. But club to realize, listen, what Origi have different from over Jota and Shaqiri. He is the finished article. He is the man who are going to put the ball in the back of the net. The difference maker.
Look,
and
Origi,
for the last, let me tell you something.
Huh.
I am blaming club for this. Origi, Shaqiri, Gurridge, all of these young players, club need to fill in the player them. Give them a chance, change our play. Is no way a club going, he can change the philosophy. Yes, Divock Origi is different, but try to give us something different. Give us something different. Try change the team how we play. We not change it because of one player, but play to develop Origi's strength. He like the ball play behind the defense and he run behind it. Develop Origi score a lot of goals for us. So why? Why, Klopp, you playing Minamino over Divock Origi? Why you play Shaqiri over Minamino? Over Divock Origi? This guy has been proven in the Premier League he's a goal scorer. Give him a consistent game of time in this Liverpool team. 3 to 4 games, and you see what he do. Yes, he link up play. Not good like the rest of player them like Roberto Firmino, but what he bring, he different. He going to put the ball in the back of the net. And I don't understand why Klopp not give him Divock Origi a chance, because I see him start to play Jota. Jota is not a winger. Jota is not to play down the middle. Play him on in best position down the wing and play Origi. Once we are changing formation, Origi, if Firmino not play, Origi must play in the Liverpool team.
Look, Jota could play all across the line, but this is what Divock Origi needs to do. I have the solution. You want to hear the solution?
He will leave. He will leave.
Look, this is what he needs to do. This right here. He needs to leave. Okay? Bye. See ya. Okay? Look, that is what Divock Origi needs to do. He needs to leave. Simple. Leave. Why are you sticking around in a team that don't want you? Leave.
You need him at City. Score big clutch goal more than Jesus.
Talk about that. Pep, get him in. Get him in. Seriously. He would make a good backup player when we have our injury crisis. Divock. Yo. Come over here. Strap up. Get in. Bam. Seriously. He needs to leave, man. Look, Divock Origi, I think, would have been a good player at a team like Palace.
Aston Villa. I'm looking at Aston Villa.
No, Aston Villa. They brought in players.
No, man. Before they bring in the guy from Brentford, that guy was scored there, Chicanos. Liverpool were linked to him, but Liverpool want a lot of money.
Oh, Aston Villa was linked. Aston Villa was linked to him.
Aston Villa, man. I don't think Crystal Palace play. Aston Villa more come out and play some football.
That is true. That is true. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. Divock Origi's agent need to wake up and do something, because it ain't it at Liverpool right now. He's not getting the opportunities. But Liverpool versus Sheffield. Liverpool should win this game. But as I said, it's a nice time to play Liverpool, and the Blades might put you to the sword. You never know. Let's see what happens this weekend. The game is on Saturday, and I'll be back to talk about that game, of course. I'll be back. Make sure I show up to talk about that. But let us move on, though. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win, though. I'm going to go for a Liverpool win. A narrow 1-0 victory. But I must say this, because Liverpool are at home after all. But I won't be surprised if Sheffield pick up a draw, to be honest. Judging from the last couple games I saw Liverpool, they haven't been as convincing as they were before, especially without Van Dijk. And would Alisson play? I don't know.
But we played very good against Everton, do you know?
Yeah, you guys played well, but you allowed them to score twice. That's the thing. You have to remember that too. You score the goals, but you allow them to get back into the game twice. And you can't be allowing teams to look. You can't be allowing that to happen. You can't. It's unacceptable for a team of stature.
What do you think I hear about Adrian with that goal?
Adrian.
Yeah, first goal against Everton.
I spoke about that already. He could have saved it. Maybe the reaction time, yeah.
Yeah, this man.
I did talk about that one. This game, big game, Southampton versus Everton. Everton would be without James Rodriguez, though.
Richarlison.
Yeah, and Richarlison with the red card. So this would be a real test.
I want Southampton to win.
Of course you do. It's Everton.
No, not really because of Everton. Because I like Southampton because we always take Southampton play them.
And what happened on the weekend too? Right? They
draw Chichi with Chelsea. But one thing for sure
against you guys, Everton, what they did with Van Dijk and all, you know what I mean? Thiago.
They mess you up, man.
You didn't even talk about, how come you didn't talk about Thiago this week?
You know what? You know what, Dominic? I'm listening to one Everton, she named Rose. I don't know if you see that collab where I do it there. I do 2 collab. Actually, I do 2 preview with 2 different Everton.
You did a collab with a girl?
With a girl, yeah. And the boy Demo, man. Demo down in my DM. Yo, da, yeah.
Yo, I didn't get, I'm gonna watch those videos. I didn't get to watch it. I've been really busy.
Yeah.
I've been really busy over there.
I say, yo, Dominica mad at me. Cause Dominica say, yo, why you make 2 freaking previews?
No, that's fine, bro.
Because
when Liverpool play City coming up, I'm gonna make 10 previews.
Because we realize happened, one Everton person reach out to me, but they never answer. But I don't reach out to this girl from in London, okay. Everton fans, and from there I get it. But I did it 2 preview, man, and
I'm gonna check them out.
I see she do one video, man. Do one video after the game, and I say, but Liverpool kind of feel a way with the on top. I'm not even bother comment. I just watch a video and just laugh.
I actually saw your preview with the tactical manager guy for the Ajax game. Yeah, I watched that preview.
You like it?
Huh?
You like that?
Yeah, it was okay. It was all right. It was okay. That tactical manager guy he's an American.
Yeah, he's he's a Brazilian. He's born in Brazil, but he
live in America, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He own a second team he coach the new Orlando Academy team.
Oh wow, that is cool. But look, it was a cool video though. It was a cool video. I'll talk to you about that offline. I'll talk to you about that offline. But Everton Southampton though, it's gonna be a tough game for Everton missing these players. But Ryan, Southampton has been dog shit at home, and even without James and Richarlison, Everton are gonna come out and win this game, in my opinion. Calvert-Lewin on fire. Gylfi Sigurdsson is gonna slot in for the missing James, and they're gonna have they have a lot of players they could bring in. Listen, Everton are looking good right now. Everton are looking good right about now. We can't write them off. We can't. Look at Everton and their options right now. They have Bernard, Iwobi. I think it might be Iwobi slotting in. It might be Iwobi slotting in for Richarlison. But Gylfi Sigurdsson, I think, will come in for James. And you also have Delph. You forget about Delphi, bro.
Who is that?
And look, Abdullah Edikori, Gomez, Alan, all these guys are gonna, look, I think Everton will be fine. It could end up being a draw, but Southampton has been horrible at home. I don't know what it is, man.
3-2 to Everton.
I don't know what it is. So you're going for a 3-2. I'm actually gonna go for a 2-1 win here. I'm gonna go with your result, a 2-1 win. Overall stats: 42 games played between these two teams. Everton with 18 wins, 12 draws. Southampton with 12 wins. The last couple games, a 1-1 draw, and Everton win, Southampton win, and he actually had Southampton win on penalties in the EFL Cup there. It's a hard game to freaking predict based on past results, but right about now, Southampton home form isn't helping them, and the fact that Everton are still unbeaten this season, all roads are pointing towards an Everton win, in my opinion. I'm going with an Everton win. So we got 2 more games to wrap up really quick. Arsenal, Leicester, and Wolves, Newcastle. Let's talk about Wolves, Newcastle really quick. We shouldn't spend more than 3 minutes on this one.
Wolves, Newcastle. Wolves, man. Win for Wolves at home.
Yeah. Wolves, it's going to be hard to beat Wolves here. But look at this. The last 3 times they played 1-1 draws. Crazy.
It's always been a close game between the two of them.
And a 2-1 win for Wolves there on the road. The only win since they came back.
I think most of that in the championship.
So they played 10 matches. Seven of them draw, ended in draws. 2 wins for Newcastle, 1 for Wolves. Ryan, listen, we don't need to debate too much. The game is gonna end in a draw. It's gonna end in a draw. Wolves haven't been that convincing, especially in first halves. In first half, Wolves garbage. Second half is when they look to come at you. Even look at the game when they played against City. It was in the second half they came out and played some football. Even in their last game against Leeds, it's the second half they came out and played, and they got lucky with that Calvin Phillips heading the ball past the goalkeeper. So look, this one is gonna be a good game. Saint Maximin, if he's fit to play, he's gonna be good to watch. And Callum Wilson. Look, Newcastle, I think they represented themselves well against United up until the 85th minute there, where Bruno Fernandes, I must say, he scored some, a good goal in that game. Bruno Fernandes is working I think he's working a bit too hard at United, though. Just to, go a little off topic. Now I remember he's working. I don't know how long he could sustain this, though. You see what I mean?
No, he playing a lot of game for United, for sure.
He played every game, every minute. You know what I'm saying? So it's rough.
I need to rotate, man.
Definitely. But could they
you have the youngster boy from Ajax. Why not give him a try?
Exactly.
He's a very good player.
Exactly. But look, Newcastle Wolves, this one, I'm gonna go for a draw, Ryan. I'm gonna go for a draw. 2-2 draw? Yeah, that sounds good. I'm going to copy you and say 2-2 as well. So the last game to talk about right now, got to go drop my wife somewhere for 11:50. So got to wrap this up. Arsenal, Leicester. This is a big game. Arsenal at the Emirates. Leicester without Jamie Vardy. Where did this guy go? Oh, he said he's coming back. But anyways, Arsenal versus Leicester City. Arsenal versus Leicester. The last couple times these two teams played, Arsenal with a 2-0 win. Oh, he's back. Man, just get up. Oh, he said he was going to leave. Oh, I'm looking at the screen here. Arsenal with a 2-0 victory in the Carabao Cup. And there was a draw, the last Premier League game they played in July of 2020. And we had, just checking to see if Ryan is back. And there's 2 losses for Arsenal there at home. No, on the road. They don't travel well, especially against the better teams. They do not travel well. So the results are mixed here. A lot of mixed results with 3 losses for Arsenal in the last 10 games against Leicester City. And the losses all came on the road. But at home, they have fared a lot better. You see at home here, 2-1, 1-0, 4-3, 3-1, and a 1-1 draw. So all roads are pointing towards a win for Arsenal here. Loss against City. Both teams are coming off against losses. Loss against City there. Leicester loss against West Ham United. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a very good game. But I'm fancying Arsenal here a lot more than Leicester City. 28 total matches between the two teams. Arsenal with 16 wins, Leicester with only 4 wins and 8 draws. So historically, it has been Arsenal's tie. Thomas Partey, the most valuable player on Arsenal's team. Wow. He's their newest addition as well. James Maddison isn't 100% fit. So they would need him firing. Don't know if Jamie Vardy is back. Do not know. But Arsenal's home record against Leicester has been 12 wins, 2 draws. Never lost to Leicester. And I don't think they're going to lose to Leicester come this weekend at all. Brendan Rodgers, he's in a tricky situation whenever Jamie Vardy isn't available. Plus, they play Europa League today. I know Arsenal play Europa League today. But Arsenal, I think Mikel Arteta rotates his team a lot better. They have more quality in their team, in my opinion. They just don't perform well. That's why Leicester actually finished above them last season. But you're talking about the FA Cup, reigning FA Cup champions here. So I'm going to go for a Leicester City win. No, a Leicester City loss. Arsenal to win the game at the Emirates. I'll go for a 2-0 win for Arsenal. Aubameyang with 1 goal and Lacazette with the other. Maybe coming off the bench. Or who knows, maybe Nicola Pepe might actually step up. So Ryan isn't here. I'm actually gonna, I don't know, whatever popped up. But I gotta bounce out of here pretty soon. So I'm not gonna wait for him to actually come back and, you know, prolong this thing no longer. And that's my prediction, me and Ryan's prediction for this week's Premier League games. We spoke about the Champions League. We spoke about the Europa League. We spoke about life. We spoke about a lot of things. And it's just about, you know, just discussing and just no pressure at all, having fun. So the next match day fixtures will be Wolves against Crystal Palace, Sheffield against Man City. Wow. Burnley against Chelsea. Liverpool, West Ham. That would be a good one. Villa, Southampton, another good one. Newcastle, Everton. Man United, Arsenal. Ooh. Spurs, Brighton. Fulham, West Brom. Lower table clash. And Leeds versus Leicester. A lot of mild games that weekend, to be honest. But I think it still is going to be a cracking one. So Ryan is back. Ryan, your predictions for Leicester Arsenal before we go.
Arsenal to win.
Yeah, Arsenal have never lost to Leicester at home actually in the Premier League.
Arsenal 2-1.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. I think I said 2-0. If Jamie Vardy does not play for Leicester, they're not doing anything. But if Jamie Vardy does play, they would fight, but I still think Arsenal would win the game.
Vardy. Without Vardy, Leicester is nothing.
Yeah, they need to find somebody to replace. They actually need to actually start thinking about a Vardy replacement. Somebody fast and clinical. Because Iheanacho is not it.
Shamal Nicholson.
I don't know.
Shamal Nicholson.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen though. That's something.
Not gonna happen, but yes, replay. I'm saying Shamal Nicholson.
Okay, I know Shamal Nicholson is your boy, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Shamal Nicholson would actually have to start from the Championship first before he gets a chance in the Premier League.
A big league in my play there. Remember, Hazard and all of them come from the league there.
I know that, but is he lighting up the league?
Yeah, he might go on good.
Nah, he's going on decent, bro. He's going on decent in the
Listen,
league.
Shaman Nicholson is going to show you up this Gold Cup again. Watch.
Look, we're not talking about Shaman Nicholson right now. I gotta go. It's 11:30. Gotta be somewhere in 20 minutes. So, Ryan, appreciate it, man. Appreciate you taking the time out of your day to do this. 2 hours, not bad. You know, not too long, not too drawn out. We got to the point, and we got to do this more going forward. I know I like to get into the arguments and all, but sometimes, bro, I don't know, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Look. I want you to. I want to have less arguments for the remainder of the season because once City are winning, and we gonna give Liverpool a bamboo length between us. Two bamboo lengths between City and Liverpool. You won't be able to argue anymore. You won't have anything to say, actually. You'll be crying. You know, you'll be doing commercials for Advil and Tylenol and paracetamol, ibuprofen, and all these painkiller brands because you're going to be having a headache. But look, this is where we leave you guys. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. We're at 84 likes. It will get to 100 plus in the replay. If you're watching the replay and you got all the way to the end, thank you very much. Appreciate you. You're the real MVP. Ryan, you know, not a busy weekend for us. And we're gonna link, man. Appreciate it, bro. I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. You know what I mean? So anything to say to the people before you go?
One love. Thank you, guys. Look out. I have copy giveaway Liverpool jersey, so look out. It's coming soon.
Wow.
So make sure you check out the channel. Make sure you subscribe.
Guys, subscribe to Ryan LFC. Congrats to Ryan for hitting 4,000 subs again. Subscribe. The link is in the description box as well. Do I qualify for the giveaway?
No, only Liverpool fans.
Wow. Anyways, guys, from your boy Dominic Rich, thanks for coming back to another one. We want to do this every single match day. Want to be consistent this season. And look, we are just doing our thing, man. Simple. We want to be consistent. We want to build something. And I appreciate every one of you guys who stuck around for today's live stream. We had up to 100 people at all times in the stream. And I really appreciate that. So let's give the people a round of applause, Ryan, man. Listen, put down the phone and give the people a proper clap, bro. Come on, bro. Proper clap. We have to appreciate. We got to appreciate the people. All right? So, guys, from your boy, oh, man, oh, relax. From your boy, Dominic Rich, Ryan LFC. Thanks for watching another one. Until next time. Peace out. Rich Squad.